ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Emmanuel Remedios, known as the Grace Seer or the Sea of the Seer. So this morning, I'm here to give you the development of what is happening. The news all over Europe, is broadcasting Nigerian atrocity. This is a lift. Nigeria just disgraced and destroyed their image internationally. The little image which they think that they have, they destroyed it internationally. All Europe, across Europe, they are broadcasting the atrocities of Nigeria. And again, the Finnish authorities have come out to say, due to the misinformation going on in Nigeria, because Nigeria is a country that deceives their citizens, they have come out to say, oh, Master Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. However, as they peddled, it's not a terrorist as they peddled. It's not a terrorist as they peddled. But however, what they are looking at is if there is misdeed on the cause of fighting for freedom. That is what they are looking at. According to what I saw out there. But the most important thing is that they said he is not a terrorist, not connected to any terrorist activity. But they are looking at if there is any misdeed, Oyibo, when you supply them fake information, they will look at it, cross-check, check the person's side, check evidence, collect the person's phone, check. And they have come out to distort the information that he is not connected to any terrorist activity. Now, all over Europe, they are broadcasting the atrocities of Nigerian government. I have told you people, after this freedom, they are going to shake. They are going to say, so we never knew that these people are this brave. Now, the one called Ejiofor, the killer called Ejiofor, the one murmuring Uchechi Okafor, have come out to say, killers and enablers of the killers in our land, time for introspect and peace in our land. What type of peace are you talking about? You called Mazen Namdekano your leader. Ejiofor, you addressed us in Anam and told us that we must make everywhere uncomfortable. Is that not what you said? So was it because you were looking for cheap recognition from Nigerian government? You used innocent men. I will never be alive and watch you. You, a criminal. You, a rogue. You, a kidnapper. You addressed the people in Anam. You told the people now that they must fight ruthlessly. Now, are you addressing them because Nigeria as a country did not recognize you? You were looking for cheap opportunity. And now you are calling killers and cheap killers in your land. Which your land? Now, I have always maintained that lies, deceit, fraud, treachery, and criminality have expiration date. Now, all these things that Ejiofor mentioned here is the epitome of Ejiofor is a liar, a deceitful human being, a fraudster, a treacherous human being. When you came to Anam, you told us that the DSS men that you brought to Anam was those who giving Mazen Namdekano information. Is that not what you told us? You came with DSS in Anam. You told us that these are the people giving Mazen Namdekano information. Now you are telling people, oh, time for introspect. From freedom to one Nigeria. A criminal like you. This is the reason why I hate this man. A womanizer to the core. Other women man. Remedios is talking too much. That guy, Obu mad like you. Who are robber? You tied an innocent man at your compound and lied that the Nigerian DSS invaded your house. What a lie. Nigerian DSS invaded your wife. Did you even tell people that your wife is a senior DSS officer? Is it your wife that ordered the invasion of your house? Ndoshi. So let us go on. It is time for those who profess to have been deceived by unrepentant serial fraudster to pause. Who is unrepentant serial fraudster? You are the one. For example, Mazen Namdekano sack you as they sack other barristers. What you did is to go and collide with Ndogu Araga, like you, and said that it's not a cycle, that you are the, what are they calling you again? The lead counsel. The lead counsel that cannot even appear in the leadership, the great leader of indigenous people of Biafra. You cannot appear in his case, and you are still answering lead counsel. Which fraud is more than that in Biafra? It means that you're a fraudster and a rogue. This is what rogue people do. That is what rogue people do. Let us go, please. Reflect and retreat. Let us restore peace in our land, so the custodians of Igbo heritage can seek for ways to appease the gods for the atrocities committed against our land. Who are those committing the atrocities? It is you. Now, I have made mention of one of the king that they buy the Nanam. The family of the king supposed to ask you what happens to their brother or what happens to their father. There was a time a king was killed at Aguleri or whatever, that Aguleri Anam Road. You people should call Ejiofor. There is nowhere Ejiofor enters that there are not killings. You people should ask Ejiofor how far. You people kept quiet, and he enters and goes out of Anam. Lie to you people because he's a treacherous human being. He's a very treacherous human being. The custodians of Igbo will appease the land for the atrocities that you commit. Selling the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazen Namdekano, Ejiofor, you sold him. This criminal called Ejiofor. Let us go, please. There is indeed no gainsaying that Ndi Igbo are deeply marginalized in Nigeria political settings. And look at, do you know what he is telling you now? It is now politics. You have to go back to politics in Nigeria political setting. What about ordinary people who are being paid every day by day? We are not talking about politics here. What we are talking about is existential threats of life. Igbo is no longer marginalized in politics. What we are talking about is existential threats, not political setting. Onoshi, he wants to drive all of you back to Nigerian politics. Ndoshi. What we are talking about is existential threat of life and no longer marginalized or whatever you call it. Now, he said again, however, true struggles for the liberation of the oppressed must reject violence. Now, Ejiofor was a lawyer when they invaded Mazen Namdekano's house. Where those people they are carrying gun, the answer is no. So he is now peddling it that the freedom fighters are the violent ones. Look at Ejiofor. Ejiofor said that Mazen Namdekano committed, okay, if you believe that Mazen Namdekano committed no crime, why did they go and kidnap him in Kenya? And you are here preaching rubbish. Why did they kill the over 400 people at Aba High School? Why did they kill people at Mpo? Why did they kill people at Igbocha? These are questions begging for answer. And you are here writing rubbish. That you don't have to go to freedom with guns. So when these people are killing, when they started killing Biafra people with ordinary flag, what do you expect people to do? To continue with ordinary flag and face killing. These are how they brainwash all of you. Some of you will say, oh yes, when Fulani herdsmen come into your land to kill you and you protest, you go to police station, they arrest you. Police come not arresting Fulani herdsmen, but arresting those who are aggrieved that they killed their loved ones. What do you call that? Intimidation. They want to intimidate us to submit. And Ejiofor is writing political distance. I have told you right from time that this criminal is driving you. This criminal and her Aquila girlfriend is driving you to one Nigeria settings. There is no gains. There is nothing. They are driving you to one Nigeria settings. Okay? Fraud, criminality, and abuses as strategies. That you must reject it as abuse, as strategies. That we are the criminal. Nigerian government that they are now luring you is now innocent. Those who killed over 14 people going to traditional wedding is now innocent. Those who killed innocent people protesting with flag is now innocent. But those whom they killed is now fraud. Criminality as a strategy. Look at your barrister. This is a fake barrister who came and lied to you. The man said Simon Ekpa denied being the leader of, denied being prime minister of Biafra. This is the main fraud. The main fraud here. Truth is not in their mouth. Now look at again. Unyoshi. Freedom can never be won through such means. There is absolutely no wisdom in cutting off one's nose to spite one's face. The truth is in this is that a Joffa can never return back to his village without security, Nigerian security. The same security he said that they are terrorists. I remember he was busy telling us, hey, you people should go out and do the needful. I am guiding and protecting you people in the law. Once they bring you to court, I am the one that will stand and say that you did not do any evil. I am the one to defend you. This is the criminal. I was there when you addressed the people. What did you tell the people? Onyoshi. Barrister 419. What did you tell us in Anam? I was there. And when you were speaking that day, something happened. A guy was telling you to shut up. We give punishment to the guy. And after then, a series of days that we have been with you, in December, Anam, 8,000. Not knowing that all the time that you used to come there is to monitor how many men did they bring. You will collect the paper. You will go to government. These are how many men that these people are bringing. Onyoshi criminal. Because there is no need telling me that a barrister lives in native doctor's house. If men come, bam, it don't come. Onyoshi 419. Should be that your papa wall of the blackmail Biafra people don't buy. Unyoshi. So in another development, Tibonagi have reacted to Nigerian arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa because of his Biafra advocacy. So he have reacted that Nigerian government is claiming or wanting to arrest and extradite Mazi Simon Ekpa to Nigeria because he is a freedom fighter. He said in US we have movement for Texas, etc. Leave US. That's freedom of speech. But in Nigeria, it is bring, let us buy. Bring, let us buy. Bring, let us buy. In case if you don't know Tibot Nagy, he is a senior US official. He is a senior US official. Now, everyone have known your country for fraud, and that is what they are. Now, they went and began to run propaganda in Nigeria that, Mr. Dabiri being hired by Biafra government in exile. Being hired by Biafra government in exile, Mr. Dabiri is in Nigeria. This group of criminals who who went to report themselves in Finland cannot even wait for the case. They are there running propaganda. Oh, they said December 2nd will not hold. When December 2nd hold, go and hang yourself. And by the way, it's starting from 29. It's starting from 29. So you need SSO to hang yourself. Ndara. Propaganda. Look at the person even countering your propaganda is even Onyocha Elias Gerasolis. That is one of the lobbying firm of Biafra government in exile. He is telling you people to stop propaganda, lies and deceit. You have sold your shameless. By the way, your president is a drug president. You have sold your shame to the world. Everyone knows your lies, knows your deceit, knows everything. From me, from here, I have one message to tell you. Freedom is not spilling of blood, it's not any wrongdoing, but you people are carrying and taking it too far. Now, this very platform, this very platform, Truth Views TV, will soon change to Ezioku Views TV. Ezioku Views TV. Truth Views TV will change to Ezioku Views TV in order to serve you better. Truth Views TV will change to Ezioku Views TV. I have to make this announcement. Truth Views TV will change to Ezioku Views TV. And if you wish to, anytime you watch me, hit the like button. Anytime you watch this very program, hit the like button and share the programs accordingly. If you wish to support this very program, you can do it on Emmanuel Remigius TV, simply by super chats from me from here. It is good morning.